Good morning, KES. Today, September 30th, 2025. This is the KES broadcast crew bringing the announcements live from the KES studio. The pledge is brought to you by the broadcast crew. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today's weather is one moment. Right now it is 66 degrees. We have a high of 77 and a low of 57. It does say showers. We should be going outside though. This month's virtue is responsibility. I am responsible. I give my best to all that I do and keep my agreements. I learn from my mistakes and I'm willing to make amendments. Now over to Blakely for Virtues Pledge and Lunch.
Please join me for saying the Virtues Pledge.
Kingfishers are
Peaceful.
Kingfishers are
Dedicated. Kingfishers are Today's lunch is a teriyaki chicken with a yogurt entry with 8 ounces, a buffalo chicken sliders, a bento box with hummus. Today's Help Tip Tuesday. When you're washing your hands, use soap and warm water to wash your hands. Don't forget to scrub all the soap in and wash for at least 20 seconds. Now over to Sophia.
Special birthday shout out to the following students. There are no birthdays. Please do not go to the office for your special birthday pencil. Today's special announcements are Wacky Wednesday is Crazy Hair Hat and Hat Day. Don't forget tonight is Rita's night for from 5 to 9. Hope to see you there. Now over to Mr. Winterker.
Good morning, everybody. So great to be here with you all on this lovely Tuesday morning. We do have one positive office referral to share today, and that is for Mia Sioka. She's a model student. She's dependable, a great listener, so respectful, and a kind partner. She's pretty awesome. Thank you for being wonderful, Mia. So last call for any of those ideas you have for our first positive office referral incentive. We have a few up in the office, so we'll be getting those votes together. If you have any last minute recommendations for our first incentive, send those up to the office. But on a different note, I did want to talk about something that's been bothering me a little bit, and that is bus behavior. So I've been talking with a number of our bus drivers, and I've watched about 3 hours worth of bus tape so far this year from different buses and haven't exactly been excited with what I saw. I think if we were to take those videos and send them out to your families, I don't think they would be exactly happy with what they're seeing either. So it's really important that you are sitting down in your seat on the bus, because that's what keeps us safe, is sitting down in the seat. There aren't any seat belts, so if you're standing above the seat backs or turned sideways or leaning over the back of the seat, then the seats aren't able to do their job and keep you safe anymore. We've also had a lot of things being thrown on the bus, trash being left on the bus, and things just not in the best shape when Kingsville students get off the bus. And I keep telling our bus drivers how wonderful all of our students are, but it's really important that you guys show it as well, because they're seeing like different people when you're on the bus. So you are not entitled to ride a bus here to school. There are times where we have to call families and say their student's not allowed to ride the bus anymore. And then they get really mad with their student, because then they have to drive you to and from school, and your families are really counting on you to be safe. So when we check in some of our bus tapes from today, the rest of the week, next week, I hope we see some improvements, because we're going to have some one-on-one conferences with some people coming up soon. So make sure you are behaving just like you would in a classroom, just like you would if one of your parents or your grandparents or someone was there with you. And I always say, if you wouldn't say it to your mom or your dad or your grandma or your grandpa or your uncle, you probably shouldn't say it at all. So let's go ahead and keep our Tuesday moving, and we'll turn it back over to the broadcast crew.
Thank you, Mr. Winterker. Do you guys have anything else to add?
That's it
From us, have a great learning day and remember to show responsibility.